Hey, what's up guys? Kenny Marvel Collector here, back for another video. Today I will show you my collection for Marvel Legends and other toys and action figures for 2024. Now the complete, I will do a same video but at the end of the year for 2024. This is right now what it looks like. So we're gonna start off here with a tiny Spider-Man display, not the biggest Spider-Man display in the world. I will give you that. It's a pretty small one, but I do have some cool figures out there. Of course, I have the S-Arch Figure Arts No Way Home Spider-Man. I have the Stereo Scorpion. I'm not gonna name every figure. It's gonna be way too long. But like cool edition, I have Doc Ock and Ring for No Way Home. I really like these. Carnage is badass. That's a really badass figure. But anyway, this is my Spider-Man collection. A pretty small one, but one that looks pretty cool, to be honest. I think it came out pretty good. I do want a few Spider-Man figures to go with that display. I think it's gonna look better once there are more figure added to it. Alright, moving on. I have the Avengers display, which is considered a bit the basic Avengers because there's a bunch of Avengers members spread all around the display, but mostly you have the 20th anniversary Captain America, which you can see I played a lot with, so he's not in the perfect condition. I have Iron Man, Iron Spider, a bunch of classic Avengers here. I do mix MCU and comic books. If that bothers you, I do mix that because I don't have any enough figures to do like separate displays, so I do mix them. So Namor, for example, is MCU, but the rest is pretty much comic book. Yeah, Quicksilver is MCU, but I will get the new comic book one, and I will replace him with this one. This one is gonna go in another display. Maybe the villain shelf with Magneto, which you're gonna see next. Astonishing Wolverine, which is very cool. Then Hulk in the background. I really like this War Machine because you can put a lot of effects on him and make him stand on a lot of stuff, and he looks really great. Hawkeye 2, this guy's like, this is not a Marvel Legends, this is Titan Hero Series Ant-Man. This is like a Kid Toys figure, but it is 12 inches, so it does fit pretty good with Marvel Legends, to be honest. So yeah, this is the Avengers shelf. It's a pretty small shelf, but I think it does work pretty well. I mean, you got the basic, most important member of the Avengers out there, so yeah. Alright, next I have the villain shelf. Here's pretty much all of my villains that aren't like street level, or pretty much all of my villains are here, to be honest. If they're not street level or Spider-Man, they're here. So we got Superior Spider-Man, which I did put with the Spider-Man display first, but decided to put it there finally. I know he's not a villain in the comics, he's more of an anti-hero, but I don't really care. Of course, the main villains are in the front. I have Ultron, I have Baron Zemo, I have Loki, Magneto, Red Skull. Doctor Doom is pretty much the main center of the display with Superior Spider-Man, because I love this figure so much. And King, I do have Sabretooth here, Lady Deathstrike, Apocalypse, Juggernaut, a bunch of villains, even Sentry, because Sentry has been sometimes a villain, so I did put Sentry there. But he is in my Avengers shelf too, as you can see. He's right there. Many villains. MCU-wise, Thanos is there, Red Hulk. So yeah, pretty good villain shelf. I don't have a bunch of X-Men villains though. As you can see, I only have like Magneto, Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, Apocalypse, and Juggernaut. That's pretty much it. So I could use more. I do want a Mystique. If they do an updated Mystique, I would get that. Alright, so here's the street level shelf. One of my favorites, to be honest, because I do like the street level side of Marvel. We have Monster Venom in the back. Of course, we have many street level characters. We have even the Toy Biz Bullseye here. Elektra, Daredevil, Black Panther, Carnage, Toy Biz Iron Fist. I want to replace the Iron Fist so bad with a new one. Eventually, I'm gonna get my hands on this 2-pack. Doctor Strange, Moon Knight. Of course, we have Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Daredevil, Symbiote Spider-Man looking pretty cool, and Deadpool doing the bye-bye-bye dance. Oh boy, that was bad. Okay, but I couldn't help myself. I had to put him into a bye-bye-bye dance. It was important. Alright, so this is the street level shelf. Pretty small shelf, but most of the most important characters are there. Oh my god, the brightness is so bad on this thing. But anyway, there could be more I could put on there, but yeah. Alright. Quickly, I did have like some, I don't know, 2 inches. I think they're 1 to 2 inches. Funko Pops, Marvel characters. I don't collect Funko Pops, but I do have a few, and I think they can look pretty cool. So I have in chronological order of appearances in the comics, first appearances. These guys, and then I have these guys, and then it continues on to these guys. So yeah, pretty cool. And here I have the 3-inch Marvel Legends display, so this is pretty much all my 3 inches figure. So I do have, the only exceptions here are Marvel Universe Thing and Kenner Superman, which looks very pink. And yeah, I did mix Marvel and DC, what you gonna do? So you have a bit of a Fantastic Four, a bit of the X-Men there, Hulk, and of course Spider-Man stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. It's a small display, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, also I do have comics, so this is on my comic section. I am French, so I do read comics mostly in French. So excuse me if you don't understand most of these, but yeah, they're pretty much comics. Yeah, Marvel comics. I don't really read DC, mostly Marvel. Then here I have a little cool stuff I had. Like I said, I don't really collect Funko Pops, but I think it's cool like to have the three most. I don't know. I could put Superman there, but I don't have any Funko Pop of Superman. But I do have Batman, Captain America, Spider-Man. I think these two looks really cool next to each other. And then I have the Iron Man shelf for all of my extra Iron Mans I didn't know where to put. I don't have enough Spider-Man to do this, but I have enough Iron Man, so I have Extremis, Infinity War, Model 20, which is one of my favorites, Silver Centurion, the 80th anniversary Iron Man, which is my favorite, except the 28th one. Controversial opinion, I know. Stealth Iron Man, AI Iron Man, and of course one of my favorites, maybe even my favorites, the Model 1 Iron Man. I think they did an excellent job with it. It looks very cool. Anyway, so this is the Iron Man shelf, looking pretty nice. Next here I have some figures that I really don't know where to put, so mostly my Fantastic Four and X-Men's are there. So of course I have a tiny Fantastic Four shelf, Toy Biz, Reed Richards, which is very old. I do have the Thing, the Human Torch, and a broken Invisible Woman. She-Hulk is there too with Black Bolt, which is also broken. And then for the X-Men I do have a pretty solid X-Men team. Of course I have Wolverine, which this Wolverine is getting so much on the aftermarket. So good thing I picked it up when it was in stock. Cyclops, and I have Beast. This is the 2019 Beast. Deadpool, 2016 Deadpool, Colossus, Angel, blah blah blah, a bunch of X-Men's. Not the greatest, I wish I had like Gambit and Rogue. These are my two most sought after. Iceman too, I do want a very Iceman. But yeah, and I have Novas there, because I really didn't know where to put them. So yeah, they are there, the Novas, they're there. Then here I have all of my Marvel Legends I really didn't know where to put off. But I thought they were cool enough to be on shelf, so I have Ultimate Captain America, I also have Cyclops, I do have Marvel Select here, the Marvel Select Ultron, Amazing Spider-Man, which is broken, his leg is broken, I posted it, but I deleted it. Then I have Magneto, Astonishing, what do you mean Astonishing? Animated, Carnage, and Cowboy Wolverine. So like, it doesn't make any sense, it's just for the figures I want to put on display but didn't know where to put them. This is where they went, so yeah. And then finally, to complete the collection, I have some metal figures. So these are X-Men metal figures. I did put them also in the chronological order. So, you know, first appearance X-Men, then Magneto, the Brotherhood, Hulk is an exception, it's not a metal figure. I have Wolverine, you mean, Colossus, blah blah blah, Dark Phoenix. Then I go into the 80s, and the 90s, and the 2000s. And then I have, like, now these are pretty much cheap figures that aren't really expensive, but they do scale with each other. So my goodness, these are Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine is really bad, I know, but at least they kind of look good together. So there's that. This is pretty much my entire Marvel Legends collection. If you like this, I will do another one at the end of the year when I have most figures. It's gonna be the definitive 2024 collection. Venom should show up either today or very soon. So Venom's coming coming very soon on Venom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the Cabal 3-pack because it is on sale right now on Amazon.ca. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my hands on that. So there's more videos coming. I've been very slow in my video rates recently, but you know, I am very occupied with school and other stuff. So yes, that's pretty much it. Goodbye, guys. Have a good day, I guess. I don't know what to tell you guys. Alright, goodbye.